At the very height of the Pokemon craze, back in 1998 and 1999, they made a whole bunch of Pokemon games and figures and stuff back then. It was a full-blown craze. One of the games that came out was Pokemon Yellow, and that was for the Game Boy Color, Game Boy, Super Game Boy, any of those systems. I'm playing it on a Gameboy Player right now, but it featured Pikachu, you know, the ever-loving mascot of Pokemon, essentially. And you basically got to play the game like Red and Blue, except you used a Pikachu rather than Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle as your starter. So we're going to open up the game here, and you'll see Professor Oak. People call him the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? My name? My name's Devin, of course. It's only the best name ever. Okay. Right, so your name's Devin. You better believe it. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What was his name again? You forgot your own grandson's name. Smooth, Oak, smooth. Devin, your very own Pokemon legend is about to, whatever. I'm not doing a good Oak voice. Oak's awesome. He's like only the best professor in the world. Devin's playing the SNES. Okay, it's time to go. Man, I want to play the SNES. It's so awesome. Now, before you go, make sure you boot up your Windows 95 here and withdraw that potion, because you can use that later on. In fact, I almost recommend it, because you're going to get hurt really bad by your rival. He likes to beat you up a lot more in this game. And by beat you up, I mean with his Pokemon, it's tough. Seriously, it's tougher than you think. Hey, wait, don't go out! That's not the Oak voice. That was close. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. Do a poem, Oak. Come on, do it. So, Pika! Wild Pikachu appeared. How convenient. You can't find any other Pikachus on that route, but Oak just happens to find that one. Oh well. Alright, Pikachu was caught. Yes! Whew. A Pokemon can appear any time in tall grass. You need your Pokemon for your protection. Here, come with me. Really? Okay, I better follow this guy. Because I'm apparently 10 and I need a Pokemon bad. Real bad. Hey, what's up, Gary? Crap, I'm fed up with waiting. Why are you here already? I said for you to come by later. Ah, whatever, just wait here. It's called a Pokeball. You may have it. Go on, take it. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient, Gary. I'll give you one later. I love this. This is just great. Whoops. I mean, come on. We need a rival that just pushes you out of the way. I want this Pokemon. Gary, snatch the Pokemon, because he's just that awesome. Alright, then that Pokemon's yours. Oh, come on. That should have been mine. I wanted to play with an Eevee rather than a Pikachu. Oh, well. Instead, I get this Pikachu that talks at me. It doesn't like me. I want to give a nickname to it? Nah, I don't feel like it. Call me boring, but it just isn't the same. Besides, how can you give a nickname to the Pikachu that talks? It's like, what? Come on, I'll take you on. Really? Let's see what you got, Gary. Gary Oak. Oh yeah, old school fight. So awesome. Hi, Eevee. So, okay, Gary starts off with this Eevee at level 5. Now, unfortunately, it's going to be doing a lot of damage to you, and you're not doing that much to it. I mean, look at this. See, it's going to take me out really fast here. That's why I highly recommend picking up that potion in your PC. If you want, you can growl, but it's still going to hit you pretty hard. And I don't know if it really saves the day or whatnot, so you might lose this fight. I wouldn't say you're a horrible game player if you lose this fight. If you lose any of the other starter fights, maybe, but this is just a pretty bad matchup. I got really lucky with that pair of hacks there. Jeez. So it's tail whipping me. I mean, I'm gonna die if I get hit in one hit, but oh well. At least I'm winning. And it's being dumb by using tail whip over and over. So I'm using that to my advantage. Thankfully, Pikachu's just owning that thing. Oh yeah, now I get the critical hit. Could've used that like a few turns ago. Yay! Pikachu leveled up, level 6, and learned tail whip, which doesn't really do me any good right now. What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon. Yeah. Actually, I would have had that. Would rather had that Eevee. Smell ya later. Oh yeah, such a classic line. Pika. Darn you, Pikachu. Dislikes Pokeballs. I should just keep it with me. You can talk to it, see how it feels about you, or not. Sorry, Pika. Actually, this is pretty cool. I think this is the only Pokemon game where, like, one of your Pokemon will follow you. Unless you're playing Diamond and Pearl, then you can go to the Amity Square and do that. So now I don't know where I'm going. Because this is an old school game and they don't tell you where. You gotta kind of, you know, search for things. Pika! Oh, yeah, that gets really annoying. Fight after fight after fight after fight. But, oh well. It's Pikachu. You know. So, walk with your Pikachu and watch it just do its little walk. I just love watching that. You can entertain yourself for hours with that. Beat up a bunch of Pidgey, level 2 to 4, and you can also find Rattata here. But Pidgeys are probably the best for Pikachu to take out because they're weak to Thunder Shock, which is really nice. If you get weak, you can go back and, I think you can get healed at something in Professor Oak's lab. But ideally, you just want to get to Viridian City. See those ledges around the road? You can jump from them. Yeah, it's pretty scary, man. I don't want to jump from that. Are you nuts? Alright, here's another Pidgey. Level 3. I think I can take this thing. Come on, Pikachu. You're my best friend. Show him who's boss. Yeah! Show that thing who's boss. Oh yeah, so good at this game. Ah, so many fights! I just want to get to Viridian City, gosh darn it! Ugh! Rattata, level 2. Not too much of a threat. You should be able to handle these things, no problem. But, you know, just make sure your hit points don't get too low. Yeah, tackle. Critical hit. That wasn't very much. Silly new Rattata, I don't want you. Actually, I can't even catch you right now. I don't have any Pokeballs. That's pretty weak. What kind of a trainer am I if I don't have any Pokeballs? Man! Okay, so here I am. I'm finally in Viridian City. It looks pretty green right now. Where do I go from here? You can't go through here. This is private property. Why are you laying down, like, in the middle of the road? Okay. Great place to take a nap and yell at kids. It's just awesome, man. I wish I could do that all day. I'm gonna get my Pikachu healed up here. Look at these old Pokemon centers. Aren't they great? I just love that dude sitting on the booth all day. He doesn't move or anything. He's in every single Pokemon Center, I think. And usually he relays not that helpful information. They've also got a Chansey there, which is nice to see. And you put the Pikachu in the back, but you still heal it with the Pokeball, so I don't quite get it. Oh well. Okay, so if you remember what to do here, you're awesome. Go into the Pokemart, and this guy's going to be like, will you take it to him? So you'll get Oak's Parcel, which is pretty nice. I think you can also head west of here onto Route... I don't remember which route. It's been so long. But you'll have to fight Gary there, and he's pretty high level right now. He has 2 Pokemon, so I'm not going to fight him right now. I'm just going to get owned by him if I do that. I don't want to get owned right now. I really don't. Sorry. I got to train up a little bit first. After all, the first gym leader, Brock, he's a Rock-type user, and he uses... Well, of course, all the Rock-type Pokemon are also part Ground-type, so Pikachu's Thunder Shock won't even do anything. So I know I'm going to have to really catch another Pokemon between here and there. Either that or level Pikachu up to like 15 or something. Just overpower it with, I don't know, whatever move it learns then. That's one way you can get through the game. I might even do that, just solo Pikachu challenge. Or maybe not. I don't know. Yay! Pikachu grew to level 7! That's just awesome! Alright, almost back home. Almost back in Pallet Town. Yeah, go Pallet Town. So now that I got Oak's Parcel that guy trusted me with, that I'm not going to run off with. How is my old Pokemon? Seems to like you a lot. Nah, not really. What, you have something for me? I haven't delivered Oak's Parcel. Ah, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. I want one! I should have kept that, man. Lock that Pikachu in there. Jeez. Gramps. Gramps, my Pokemon's grow stronger. Check it out. Look at this thing. It's so amazing. I need to ask you to do something for me. My invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Oh my goodness. High-tech encyclopedia? No way. That was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't do it. Oh, poor guy. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. I don't need you. I'll borrow a town map from my sis. You can get one if you talk to his sister inside of his house, which is to the right of yours. But I don't feel like doing that because I'm too awesome for that. So that's it for part 1 of Marriland's Pokemon Yellow Adventure.